From Peninsula TV Studios in San Carlos, SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle present this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Quiz Kids, the show where the smartest kids in the Bay Area use all their speed, knowledge, and collaboration at a chance to win incredible prizes. We're in our second round of play, so both teams have been winners before, and they've come back to face each other. Over here, we have the Menlo Knights. And over here, we have the Mission San Jose Warriors. And so, without further ado, let's start our play with the collaboration round. Welcome back, teams. If you recall, in our first round, you will play as a team. I will have a series of 10-point questions here. Ask your team a question, give you about 10 seconds to collaborate, and then your captain, Steven or Jeffrey, will give me your answer. If you're right, you get the 10 points. If not, the other team gets to collaborate and steal. We'll go back and forth till the buzzer signals the end of the round. Everybody relax. Good luck to both teams. I'm going to ask the questions. You get to work together. It's going to be fun. Here we go with the first question for the Menlo Knights. What West Virginia town at the junction of the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers did John Brown enter in 1859 with the idea of stealing guns from its federal arsenal?
Harper's Ferry.
Harper's Ferry.
You got it, 10 points. Encouraged in her childhood literary endeavors by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow and devoted to such friends as Henry James and Theodore Roosevelt, she won the Pulitzer Prize for her novel, The Age of Innocence. What was this author's name?
Edith Wharton.
Edith Wharton?
Yes, sir, that's right. See, this is fun. They are so tense. You should, okay, relax, enjoy, you're good. The Price of Loyalty is a new book by Paul O'Neill, who served in what cabinet post under George W. Bush before being replaced by John Snow?
The Treasury. Yes, the Treasury. Yeah.
Secretary of the Treasury.
Yes, sir, that's right, Treasury. In chemistry, what quantity equals pressure times volume divided by the product of the number of moles and the ideal gas constant?
Temperature. Temperature in kelvins.
All right. Temperature in kelvins?
Temperature is right. Name the star forward from the University of Miami who in 1975 led the Golden State Warriors to their only NBA championship and who is the only player ever to lead the NCAA, NBA, and ABA in scoring.
Rick Barry?
Yes, sir, Rick Barry. Apart from his unparalleled technical wizardry on the instrument, including the use of left-hand pizzicato, double-stop harmonics, and ricochet bowings, this early 19th century Italian violinist had an enormous impact on the musical expressiveness of Liszt, Chopin, and Berlioz. Who am I talking about?
Paganini.
Paganini?
Paganini's right. They know so much. The Singapore Strait separates Singapore from the northern islands of what Asian nation?
Indonesia.
Yes, Indonesia. In the 1919 Supreme Court case Schenck versus United States, the court stated that First Amendment rights of free speech are protected as long as the speech does not create a hazardous situation for the country, referred to by what four-word phrase, which is also the title of a Tom Clancy novel?
Clear and present danger?
Yes, sir, clear and present danger. In Shakespeare's Richard II, what sceptered isle does John of Gaunt describe as this fortress built by nature for herself against infection and the hand of war?
England. England. England.
England, yes, is right. She was thinking of leaving her seat in the House of Representatives to run for the Senate seat being vacated by the retiring Bob Graham, but she has recently changed her mind. Named as former Florida Secretary of State, who became known nationwide after the 2000 presidential election.
It's Kathleen Harris, right?
Catherine Harris.
Just say Harris.
Catherine Harris?
Catherine Harris is right. That signals the end of the round. Let's look. We have a tie score, 50-50. You're doing great. You are doing just great. Let's meet these players after we come back from these messages. Don't go away. Welcome back. Let's say hello to the Menlo Knights. Stephen Chait, welcome back to our game. I hear you received some very good news. Do you want to share it with us?
Yeah, I was accepted early to MIT.
Accepted early at MIT. You told me you were born on the East Coast, New Jersey. How long since you've been there?
I moved here when I was 2, so I don't really remember it.
So you need new clothes, the clothes you have.
I'm a skier, so I don't need all new clothes, but...
Well, good, but you'll fit into their winters much more easily than we might have expected. So now that you've gotten in, early acceptance, you can kick back, relax. Are you taking any fun courses for your second semester?
Yeah, AP Comp Sci, Advanced Topics in Math, and also jazz band.
Oh, good. Woo-woo, that's fun. So you keep them busy, huh?
Yep.
Well, I guess that's what they want you to have fun at if you're going to MIT.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Enjoy, enjoy. And I know you're a drummer, so jazz band's a nice,
Yeah.
good. Nicholas Joy, you got accepted to college as well.
Yeah, I got into University of Pennsylvania.
Congratulations.
Still think it might be a mistake, but they haven't sent me another letter.
They haven't sent you, you don't know if it's real.
No,
it's too much of a dream.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, now, do they have, I know you're a classical scholar, a classical historian. Do they have a good classics program? Or
Yes, they do.
Yeah, so you're going to study that, you think?
Yeah, I plan on continuing in classical studies in college.
And you have, you're the parliamentarian, the state parliamentarian, national parliamentarian?
State parliamentarian for Junior Classical League.
Yeah, and you've got a big conference coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, we have our state convention in March in Irvine, California. So,
and I understand that as parliamentarian, you will oversee the new elections for new officers, and you're planning an amendment to their constitution.
Yes.
That must be exciting to try and change the laws of a long-standing organization. Has that been an interesting experience?
It definitely has, and it's been a good experience, definitely.
Good, good. Well, good luck to you. Have fun at the conference.
Thanks a lot.
Ethan Dreyfus, welcome. This is your first time playing on the team with us, right?
It is, right. I was
It
alternate
is.
last time. So.
You're kind of a math and science guy yourself. Mm-hmm. What courses are you taking right now?
Math science-wise, I'm in the same advanced topics and mathematics class Steve is. That's a great class. It's 4 people, so we kind of have the freedom to do whatever we want.
Well, now that's really fun. I mean, 4 people and a teacher, so you're really, it's like Socratic
teacher.
dialogue. You're not really just sort of sitting at a desk and listening to someone drone on and on.
Which is certainly a nice break from some classes.
Sure, but not at your school. They're all good.
No, never.
Right. and for fun, you like to surf. You've started surfing.
Yeah, last summer, just this past summer, some friends and I learned to surf, and I'm getting better.
Yeah?
It's a lot of fun. I have a board now, and so I try to go.
Yeah, and I asked you, I mean, when you're on that board, like cruising off Santa Cruz coast or whatever, do you think about math and science a lot?
Not really, but
Why?
I do. I guess I understand that there's a lot of math and science all throughout the world, but when you're up there, you're thinking about staying balanced. You're thinking about riding the wave. You're not thinking about...
Good thinking, good thinking. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Mr. Art Squilanti. Welcome back, Warriors. Jeffrey Chang, journalist. Now, are you the editor?
Yeah, I'm in the opinion editor for our school newspaper.
Okay. Anything exciting coming up in the paper?
Nothing yet, but
breaking scoop?
There's always the chance that someone will try something silly at our school or do something crazy.
Do you have a wacky, crazy student body?
Oh, we're a little bit offbeat, I guess.
Offbeat?
People are very interesting. They try interesting things.
Do you want me to explore this at any greater depth, or do you want me to move on?
Like last year, we had some people lighting fires on our school campuses and hacking into our school district's computer servers.
We'll move on. Lisa Sue, hello.
Hi.
How are you? You work on the paper with Jeffrey.
Yes.
Now you're a junior, he's a senior, so he'll be going. Do you plan to take over his position?
Yeah, opinion's fine. I like to do news though.
You like doing the news?
Yeah.
So what are some of the late-breaking things that you're hoping the paper will cover more? I hear you did some late-breaking stuff on Britney Spears' marriage.
Yeah, that was intense.
Yeah? What was it? What did you say that page was called?
It was,
Slip-ups or what?
or, no, it was just half of the entertainment page.
Half of the entertainment page?
Yeah.
It's about halfway entertaining, frankly, isn't it? You're interested in world economics and trade between first world, third world
Yeah,
countries stuff.
well-
Do you want to explore that, perhaps?
Possibly. I'm reading books about it right now.
Good, good for you. And Roger Fu, we welcome you. You're also at this end playing for the first time with your team on this stage. Now, you may be what we would consider one of the wackier members of the Mission San Jose student body because you and your friends like to do something really interesting. What do you like to do?
On some long weekends and during breaks, we take medieval weapons that we made ourselves, and then we go to a park and duel it out. Yeah, they don't hurt that much. It's all right.
You go to the hardware store.
Yeah.
You create your own armor or protective gear.
Yeah, we have a few suits of armor now.
And then you create your own weapons. And then you duke it out. And it doesn't hurt.
Not too bad.
Let's give a big hand to your coach, Nathania Cheney Aiello. So we got you're like a warrior hobbit, huh? Kind of?
More or less.
How exciting. Let's give a big hand to my hobbit, my coach, my judge, Mr. Frank Saboti. During the break, I want to ask you how fur your feet are, Mr. Saboti, but we will discuss this privately. You look at these messages and come back and watch us play some more Quiz Kids really soon. All right, teams, put your hands on your buzzers because it's time to play the lightning round. The questions are still worth 10 points, but this time you'll be playing on your own for your team. The first person to buzz in after I ask a question gets the chance to answer. If you give me the right answer, you'll score 10 points. If you give me the wrong answer, your opposing team will be allowed to collaborate, possibly steal those points away from you. If you buzz in before I complete the question, I will stop speaking. You will need to give me the answer you've got with the information I've provided. And if you do not give me the correct answer, I will complete the question for the other team. We'll go back and forth until we hear the buzzer signal the end of the round. Good luck to both teams. We've got a tie score, two incredible teams. Let's see what happens next. What does the boxing abbreviation TKO stand for? Yes, Jeffrey.
Total knockout.
I'm sorry?
Total knockout.
That's not correct. You can steal, gentlemen.
Technical knockout.
That's right. Technical knockout. Please, I have to pronounce this name. Jan Smuts, who served in Britain's cabinet during World War I, returned to his homeland in 1919 to become Prime Minister of what African country? Jeffrey.
South Africa.
That's right, South Africa. Who won the Iowa Democratic Caucus in January Yes, Stephen.
John Kerry.
That's right. If you flip a coin a total of 4 times, what are your chances of getting 3 heads and 1 tail? Yes, Stephen.
75%.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. What are your chances of getting, in a total of 4 flips, 3 heads and 1 tail, but not necessarily in that order?
1/4. Yeah. All right.
1/4.
1/4, not 3/4, 1/4. What former coach did the Washington Redskins? Yes, Jeffrey.
Joe Gibbs.
That's right. What British playwright wrote the tragical history of Dr. Faustus? Stephen.
Goethe.
No, I'm sorry, that's not right. You can steal.
Christopher Marlowe.
Christopher Marlowe.
Christopher Marlowe is correct. What present-day European country contains the Bohemian Woods? Yes, Nicholas.
Germany.
No, I'm sorry, that's not right.
Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic?
Yes, you got it. What is the dot product of two vectors that are perpendicular to each other? Yes, Stephen?
0.
That's correct. Give the name of the animal whose travels around America with John Stein. Yes, Lisa?
Charlie?
That's correct. Travels with Charlie. 2004 will mark the 50th birthday of what creator of The Simpsons? Lisa?
Matt Groening?
Matt Groening, that's right. Give the most commonly recognized term for the time period in U.S. history from the end of the Civil War in... Yes, Roger.
Gilded Age.
No, I'm sorry. From the end of the Civil War in 1865 until federal troops left the former Confederacy in 1877.
Reconstruction.
Yes, sir. Jeremy Bloom played college football at Colorado in 2003 when he wasn't training for what Olympic winter sport? Jeffrey.
Downhill skiing?
I'm sorry, I need another answer.
Cross-country skiing.
Cross-country skiing?
No, we're looking for moguls. Completing over 700 portraits, Elizabeth Vigée-Lebrun also painted close to 30 portraits of her friend, which 18th century queen of France who was married to Louis XVI? Lisa.
Marie Antoinette?
Marie Antoinette, yes. Oh, that signals the end of the second round, and we see the score. Menlo has 90, and Mission San Jose takes the lead with 130 points. All right, you've broken the tie, but we'll see what happens when we come back and the point values are doubled. So, gentlemen, don't worry too much. We'll see what happens. Stick with us. Welcome back. Why don't we play the Extreme Lightning Round? Point values are double. The questions are now worth 20 points. We play the same way as before. Good luck to both teams. In Microsoft Word, what change is made to your font when you hold down the Control key and press U? Lisa.
You underline it.
It becomes underlined, yes. What obsessive-compulsive TV title detective is... Yes, look, Jeffrey.
Monk.
Monk is right. Oh. The art term sfumato is the blurring or softening of sharp outlines in painting by subtle and gradual blending of one tone into another. Did you all know that? Spell sfumato. Steven's gonna give it a try.
S-F-U-M-A-T-O?
Yes, sfumato. When discussing matrices in math, what does a superscript capital letter T mean? Stephen.
Transpose.
The transpose, right. What major tennis tournament plays its matches in arenas named for past stars Rod Laver? Yes, Nicholas.
Australian Open.
Yes, Rod Laver, Margaret Court. It kills hard-shelled animals by injecting poison from its salivary glands. Name this mollusk with a ring of 8 tentacles around its mouth. Yes, Lisa.
Octopus?
Yes, an octopus. It defined the term intoxicating liquor and continued America's tax on alcohol. Identify this Prohibition-era legislation named for a Minnesota Republican. Jeffrey.
The Volstead Act?
Yes, the Volstead Act. Herbert Hoover held what cabinet post under Calvin Coolidge? Lisa.
Secretary of State?
No, that's not correct.
Sorry.
Give me the right answer, you steal the points.
Sure.
Attorney General?
Commerce. In January 2004, what former Enron financial officer pleaded guilty to fraud charges along with his wife, Leah? Yes, Nicholas.
Ken Lay.
No, I'm sorry. You can steal if you give me the right answer, Jeff.
I don't remember their name. Random name.
Smith.
Andy Fastow. What shape of container has its volume calculated by the formula V equals pi times R squared times H? Yes, Stephen.
Cylinder.
Yes. What former Oakland A will be inducted into baseball's... Yes, Nicholas.
Eckersley.
Eckersley is right. What musical tempo is represented by the German word langsam? I'm sorry, it means slow. What river flows through the city of Rome? Nicholas,
Tiber.
you should know that, yes. Mr. Classics. What Korean village saw the signing of the 1953 armistice that halted the Korean War? Jeffrey.
Pyongyang?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
Oh, wait, did it say north or south?
Where are the trees?
Go for Incheon.
Incheon?
Panmunjom. Oh, we see the end of the game, and we show a tie of 210. So, let me do the tiebreaker question. Hands on your buzzers. What type of dog is associated with firefighters? It's Nicholas.
Labrador.
No, I'm sorry. You can steal and win.
Bernard?
Golden.
It's not the same. Just say.
St. Bernard?
No, the Dalmatian. One more question. What county is just north of San Francisco? Lisa.
San Marin.
No, she said San Marin. Can I accept that? No. You can steal it.
Marin.
Marin.
Marin County, you win the game. Oh, my God. All right. You guys played very well. I bet you won't forget Marin County very long. Gentlemen, we will see you in our third round of competition. We hope you all enjoyed the game. Come back and watch us on Quiz Kids. Come down and see us live if you like. Call us at 650-637-1936. We're going to wake up some fainting people over here, and it's really fun down here, so come on down or watch us on TV. Until then, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
The following underwriters help to make this program possible. SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle. Tournament champions will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS. Mr. Friedman's wardrobe provided by Dan Newell, distinctive men's clothing of San Mateo. Additional support provided by these Bay Area newspapers. The Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, Misha's Cafe and Catering of San Carlos, Molly Stone's Markets, Sam Trans, Century Theaters, Jamba Juice, Silver Terrace Nurseries, The Tea Party, Target, AEIS, Ronald Bland, and the San Mateo County Office of Education.